Hey, before we get into this Vlogmas, I just want to say thank you to our sponsor, HyperX, the best place to get your gaming peripherals, especially in time for Christmas. I'm sure you have a gamer in your life who could use a new keyboard or a new mouse, or maybe a new headset. I really like that HyperX has such a wide range of price points on their stuff. There is absolutely something for everyone. And maybe you're the gamer in your life, you know? No one said you can't put a gift under the tree from Santa to yourself. There is still time to get some gear before Christmas Day, so go check out their website, link is in my description. Crema tree. Merry Crema. We're opening it a few days before we want to put it up, because apparently they stink. Alright, Mom, what are we doing today?
We are eating.
We're eating.
And shopping.
We're shopping. Christmas Artisan Festival? Something like that?
Some sort of
It's
fair.
huge.
Holiday fair, I think.
Holiday fair.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Big Christmas tree. What you get? What the freak is that?
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo again.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree. Oh, good girl, Santa.
Is she? Wow. You got this twinkle in your eyes. The instant no. Pipa hesitant? He's looking at Batman right in his eye.
Oh. Small head.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
It is a weirdly small head. Oh, you gonna approach my dude? It's okay. What's in there, bud? What'd you get for Black Friday?
Batman, the official script book. This is gonna be my next watch.
Your next watch?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it instead.
Are you gonna watch it and follow along in your book?
No, I gotta read it. I'll have the whole monologue.
Yeah, you will. Open your eyes. What are you showing me?
Oh, Lee, what are you showing me? Open your eyes. All this is cut, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah, I
he
don't
just,
think-
he just says that right as he's saying that.
The penguin said, "Come on, what are you showing me?" Open your eyes.
Showing me. Open your eyes.
Holy God, what are you showing me? Hey, come on! Open your eyes!
One man play out here, okay.
Better not be charging for parking.
Charging for parking? Surely not. Junk hunt at the beach. One of the most beautiful spots in Ventura. Whoa. Cute. I did that. And now it's December 18th. And that's actually all the footage that I took. And the reason for that is because both Infinity Nikki and Rivals came out, Marvel Rivals. And I have been completely obsessed with actually both of those games. I thought it was just going to be Nikki, but I started playing Rivals with Joshua, and it turns out I really like it. Turns out I don't dislike shooters, I just dislike Valorant for myself, I guess. Maybe I just dislike first person, but I love third person. If I'm being honest, not much has really happened between the last time I filmed and now, as far as like home life, Christmas preparation. I did put up all of my Christmas decorations. I wrapped a bunch of gifts, and I have done, I would say 90, maybe 80% of my Christmas shopping. But most of the time I've just been gaming, streaming, making YouTube videos, making YouTube shorts, making TikToks, opening this dumb Genshin Impact advent calendar that was completely a scam. I knew it was not official, but I wanted to see how bad it was, and it has been awful. So I've been opening one of those every day and posting it on TikTok and YouTube now, because guys, chat, YouTube has up to 3-minute long shorts now. So now a lot of the stuff that I could really only post on TikTok, I can post it on YouTube now. And since TikTok maybe possibly will get banned, it's a good time for it. Personally, I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like it's way too much of a cash cow for that to occur. But anyway, Infinity Nikki has been so awesome. The community is sweet and fun and so creative. I've done a few like community styling challenges, and I'll probably keep doing them because it's a really fun way to engage. But the next video you'll see on here regarding Infinity Nikki will be a community styling challenges. I asked people to submit their best and their worst outfit. I talked about it on our podcast last week, but just for, I guess, this side of my channels, I'll just say it's been extremely fun to be enraptured by a game, or in this case, multiple games. And I haven't felt that way in a long time. It's also been a huge helpful combatant to seasonal depression. My step count has just fallen through the floor. I was walking, probably averaging like 7K steps a day. Ideally, I would still like to be at 10, but my gosh, I sit in a chair. So I'm definitely more sedentary than I should be right now, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I feel like it's so Christmas break. And I, as a working adult, you don't necessarily get a Christmas break unless you work in education. So to have the ability to kind of run my job at minimum capacity and have content creation, like gaming content creation, be easy because the game is so fresh and people are just consuming lots of content around it, and get to game for a lot of hours. It's just, I feel very, very grateful for it. And it's awesome to have a game that both me and my husband really enjoy. A lot of the times we've like kind of met in the middle on games, found something that we kind of both like, but maybe play in different ways. So to actually have a competitive game that both me and my husband are equally excited about, probably him a little bit more than me, but I don't know. I'm bugging him to play almost every day. So to have that, it's making me feel like a kid a little bit. So it feels very apropos for the season. I remember as a kid, the days between Christmas and New Year's were just so, not lazy, maybe they felt a little bit lazy, but more restful, I would say. Like there was one day where me and my family woke up late, we snacked all day, we had a dinner, I think, but we just like played games and did puzzles and sat around the table and stayed in our pajamas all day. And I look back so fondly on like the freedom that just like the childlike freedom that you feel during those times, and to be able to kind of recapture and re-experience that as an adult. It's definitely a perk of my profession, but to just be having so much fun with games it's wonderful. So huge shout out if you are new to my channel from Infinity Nikki stuff. I just want to say thank you, welcome. I do a mixture of gaming and kind of personal content on this channel. Most of my vlogs end up here, like big vlogs, any travel vlogs will be here. I do also have a creative channel where I haven't uploaded in a little bit because I've been, like I said, very indoor because it's been a bit colder, but I do also have a creative channel where I do gardening and other related endeavors. I like to try new stuff. It's like my perpetual hobby is just learn new thing and expand as a person. So if you like that stuff, I'm backlogged, unfortunately, on one episode. It's one that I fully filmed and haven't edited, and I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I also have a VOD channel where I post just uncut recordings of my live streams. And surprisingly, a lot of people enjoy that, so that's there. Yeah, it's, how do I say this? I feel like in the last 6 months, I've been mentally processing like a lot of complicated issues, and I felt kind of like a heavy load, just mental load, emotional load, decision load, and I just want to take a second to appreciate and thank you guys, because you are absolutely a reason why this is even possible. Just, I want to take a moment to recognize, to hold space for the fact that I can just feel like a kid with very limited responsibilities right now. Again, I won't bore you too much because I talked about it on the podcast if you want to hear my like uncut thoughts about it. In short, right now kind of feels like I've reached a checkpoint. Like, to put it in gaming terms, I've reached a checkpoint and a new location after a long journey. After like a long time between saves, I finally got to a point where I can take a deep breath, and I really do believe that I'm on the right track still in a lot of different things. So yeah, anyway, sorry, did not film a bunch. I'm going to try to get it under control for the rest of Vlogmas and Christmas, because I only have 1 week left and I do have a little bit of Christmas shopping that I need to finish. And I'm going to go hopefully see Mrs. Gabby Gobi this week and her babies, because I have Christmas gifts for them. So yeah, that will all be the next Vlogmas. I'm going to try to post it by the end of December, but it will be a much shorter period, obviously. It'll be like the 19th to the 25th. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. The episode is a bit different than last time. But yeah, I'm very happy, and Christmas is really different for everyone. Sometimes it's very like blissful and fun and happy, but I also think there's a lot of negative emotions can be triggered by Christmas and the holiday season, depending on where you are at with your family and just how you feel about the last year. If you feel like underaccomplished or you feel unsettled, the end of the year can really have like a doomsday looming effect. So I just want to say, number one, I'm thinking of you. And also, it's just time passing. The time passes the same way all the time. It doesn't, realistically, aside from taxes, a year changing it's just arbitrary. There's no difference between reaching a goal in December versus reaching it in January. And if you're going to assign meaning to an arbitrary thing like the year turning from 2024 to 2025, it's a man-made thing, right? Okay, it's a way just that we quantify time passing and keep track of it. If you're going to assign meaning to it, I think we have the ability to do that in a positive way, or more in a hopeful way. It's also a new start, you know. It's a fresh calendar. If you are experiencing those negative emotions and that feeling of dread, I hope that you are able to like take some time to turn that around and essentially like flip the coin on that meaning that you're assigning to the turn of the year. So that's my hope for you. I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Bye.